I want to introduce you to the what part of me technique for dream interpretation. If you've been following along with me here on my channel, Higher Dreaming, I'm currently going through a basic series where I'm teaching you the basics of any dream work practice, and I have emphasized using your dream journal to increase and improve your dream recall, as well as using it as a repository for dream collection, pattern recognition, and to help you create forward movement in your life based upon your dreams. So I want to give our first dream interpretation technique, and this technique is called What Part of Me? It's actually one of the techniques that's in the Dreamwork Exploration Guide that allow you to utilize the information in your dream journal to identify patterns of thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors that you perhaps may want to shift or change along your personal development journey, and to really help you begin learning how to do different things with your dream journal. But let's go ahead and dive into this first technique. By the way, my name is Aaron. I am a certified life coach, and I specialize in dream work and lucid dreaming for self-care and personal development. So you already know that the dream world is the product of the unconscious mind. The unconscious mind and what is called the substrate mind generate all of the phenomena, everything that you see, hear, taste, touch, smell within the dream state, including the perception of the dream self or the dream body. Now, when it comes to looking at your dreams and finding possible meanings that could actually help you create that forward movement in your life, it's important to understand that the dream images and the phenomena are symbolic. Dreams speak to you in symbols and images, and everything that is in the dream is a product of the mind. The dream is mind, vision is mind, perception is mind. You can think about allowing each individual component of the dream to represent you. Consider how you would perceive the dream through the other objects or elements in the dream. One of the easiest things to do is to use the different dream figures. Different dream figures are going to have their own agenda, their own wishes, their own desires. Now, you have some dream figures that really are background players to your dream, and then you have some dream figures which are key to your dream. But ask yourself, what part of me does this dream figure represent? And that way you will be able to see, okay, this dream figure seems to have these types of desires or these inclinations, or this dream figure wanted this. What part of me wants that? Remember, those dream figures are the product of the unconscious mind, so you will be able to figure out different perspectives, perhaps elements of your life that you are ignoring, deep desires, deep fears that you are repressing and you won't allow yourself to actually see. Now, I know you're here learning about different tools and techniques that you can use in order to improve your well-being. But remember, if you're only learning intellectually but you're not actually practicing, then you won't see those changes. If you want to practice with me, join my group Sacred Sunday Space via Patreon. It's only $15 a month, and we have between 2 and 4 live self-care practices each month. It's no cameras, come as you are, and even though it's a group practice, it's designed to make you feel comfortable and at home in your private sacred space. I personally create and guide you through a well-rounded self-care routine that includes techniques like mindfulness meditation, yoga nidra, breath work, yin yoga, journaling, goal setting, and so much more. You also get access to my mindfulness meditation classes, as well as Patreon exclusive practices and early releases. Now, my personal goal is to get 50 people in my Patreon group before the end of the year. That way I can personally assist you in making positive transformations and changes in your life. Truly, your support is immensely appreciated. I'll put the link to my Patreon in the description box below. Check it out, and now back to your tutorial. But if you were to see those desires or those fears, if you were to perceive them, perhaps they would open you up to new opportunities or new shifts or even new goals, new things that you could do in order to make certain moves in your life, in order to accomplish your goals, in order to usher in new opportunities, things that you weren't perceiving before. And you don't have to just limit this to the dream figures. You can extend this practice to dream objects and other dream elements. Dreams are very mysterious places, so don't make the mistake of thinking that only other dream figures or dream persons are objects through which you could perceive the self. So what I want you to do is go ahead and look through your past about week of dreams and then pick a few dreams that seem relevant, important, and timely for you, and try applying this technique and see what comes about. And if you want to dive in deeper, be sure to check out that dream work practice guide so that you can learn the other two techniques that you can use along with your dream journal in order to identify patterns, to go through processes of self-inquiry or self-discovery, and to identify new opportunities or new things that you can do in your life to achieve your goals and create forward movement. I'm going to include the link to that guide in the description box below under the resources section. So go ahead and check that out. And in the meantime, in between time, here are 2 more videos that YouTube thinks that you would enjoy.